Trail projects take a long time. The average from planning to actual construction is like 16 to 17 years. So seeing a trail segment like this done really inspires the other people to say, I want to connect to that trail, or I want to do a trail in my town.
Hi, I'm Dave Porsey. I'm the Director of Operations for the Northumberland County Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area. The Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area is a 6,500 acre motorized and non-motorized recreation facility located in the lower portion of Northumberland County. Where we are today is the proposed location for our whaleback and caves overlook. The significance of the whaleback itself is there are 7 geological features in 3 dimensions in one location. It is extremely important to the geology students around the world to preserve this site. It's something that needs to be preserved because there is only one other site on the face of the planet that has these features. And with the grant money through Williams, we are going to put in an overlook in this location, which is going to be quite a few feet above my head, so you will be able to view this natural rock formation.
I'm Lynn Conrad with the Rail Trail Council of Northeastern Pennsylvania. And the Rail Trail Council is a nonprofit organization that purchased an old abandoned rail bed. And we are turning it into a recreational trail for hiking, biking, and like outdoor nature study. The Rail Trail Council of Northeastern Pennsylvania is a nonprofit. It's been around since 1991, and we are trying to develop the Delaware and Hudson Rail Trail. This is a 38-mile rail trail, and we have a huge gap in our trail because one of the railroad bridges was taken down. So we are going to use the funding from the Atlantic Sunrise Stewardship Project to build a series of switchbacks down the ravine, across a stream, and back up the other side.
I'm Trish Carruthers. I'm the program coordinator for the Susquehanna Greenway Partnership. And our vision is to create 500 miles of interconnected land and water trails, conserve lands, and revitalized river towns along the Susquehanna River in Pennsylvania. One of our priority projects along the Susquehanna Greenway is to create the North Branch Canal Trail. And we got connected with the Conservation Fund and submitted an application for the North Branch Canal Trail segment between Danville and Catawissa. Worked through the process with them, and we're fortunate enough to get funding.
So the trail corridor is 6.2 miles in length. It had been the old towpath of the Pennsylvania Canal, and for roughly 100 years it was overgrown and it was essentially a forgotten area. When the Williams grant came through, it essentially allowed us to put everything into overdrive. We went from vegetation clearing and a relatively open corridor to now we have a nicely groomed 6.2 mile trail with 2 bridges and a total of, I believe, 16 culverts that were installed as well.
We are now at the Bluegill Project for the AMD. This is also part of 3 location site that was done on our Western Reserve to clean up the acid mine waters from the Carbon Run and all the tributaries coming into it. The water tests that were done before the project and then the water tests done directly after they were finished had already showed improvements in the water quality out here. So we really want to thank Williams for helping us with the funding to get this done, because it was very, very important to get this acid mine water cleaned up.
We've had a long relationship with Williams, and they've been sponsors of our D&H distance run, and they've also sent their employees for Day of Caring.
So being able to get the funding, we were able to move this project forward in a year's time. And having that done has just really increased the enthusiasm of people in the borough of Catawissa and the town of Bloomsburg for this project. So it's really added a lot of momentum for this project, getting this project done.
The next steps, now people know and love 6.2 miles of trail and say, oh, what you've done is great, let's do more. So that's where we are today. And again, we thank Williams and the other partners who helped make this possible.